Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day practice question. Question was the theme for Telemedicon 2022 is strengthening health systems through sustainable telemedicine and digital health, strengthening health systems through sustainable development, strengthening health systems through digital health, or strengthening health systems through sustainable telemedicine. The correct answer is option A, strengthening health systems through sustainable telemedicine and digital health. The 18th International Telemedicine Conference or Telemedicon 2022 will be held in Kerala. Telemedicon is one of the best caucus conducted annually in our country, connecting healthcare professionals and providers. The theme for Telemedicon 2022 is strengthening health systems through sustainable telemedicine and digital health. Hence, option A is correct. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, consider the following statements regarding the No Money for Terror conference. 1. Its first edition is going to take place in India. 2. It aims to progress the discussions on combating terrorist financing held by the international community. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are not correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A, 1 only. Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India is organizing the 3rd Ministerial No Money for Terror conference on 18th and 19th of November in New Delhi. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. This conference aims to progress the discussions on combating terrorist financing held by the international community in the previous 2 conferences in Paris 2018 and Melbourne in 2019. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option A is correct. It also intends to include discussions on technical, legal, regulatory and cooperation aspects of all facets of terrorism financing. It attempts to also set the pace for other high-level official and political deliberations focused on countering terrorist financing. Next question is, with reference to the Solar Energy Corporation of India Limited or SECI, consider the following statements. 1. It works under the administrative control of the Environment Ministry. 2. It covers the entire renewable energy domain. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, Solar Energy Corporation of India or SECI participated in COP27 Egypt. SECI is a CPSU under the administrative control of the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, that is MNRE. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. It is the only CPSU dedicated to the solar energy sector. It was originally incorporated as a Section 25 not-for-profit company under the Companies Act 1956. In 2015, the mandate of the company has been broadened to cover the entire renewable energy domain. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option B is correct. The company also has a Category 1 power trading license and is active in this domain through trading of solar power from projects set up under the schemes being implemented by it. Next question is, which of the following is not correct about the Inland Waterways Authority of India or IWAI? It came into existence on 27th October 1986. Its aim is to develop and regulate inland waterways for shipping and navigation. The head office of the authority is in Delhi, or the authority receives grant from the shipping ministry. The correct answer is option C. The head office of the authority is in Delhi. With the aim to further strengthen the role of inland waterways, the PM Gati Shakti Multimodal Waterways Summit 2022 got underway in Varanasi recently. The 2-day event under the aegis of IWAI took a deep dive into the PM Gati Shakti NMP, its components and their significance as encompassing engines of economic growth. IWAI came into existence on 27th October 1986 for development and regulation of inland waterways for shipping and navigation. The authority primarily undertakes projects for development and maintenance of IWT infrastructure on national waterways through grant received from Ministry of Shipping. The head office of the authority is at Noida, hence option C is correct. India has about 14,500 km of navigable waterways which comprise of rivers, canals, backwaters, creeks, etc. Next question is, in the context of Indian Constitution, the concept of martial law has been borrowed in India from which of the following ones? English Common Law, Soviet Union Constitution, Weimar Constitution, or Government of India Act 1935. The correct answer is option A, English Common Law. Article 34 provides for the restrictions on fundamental rights while martial law is in force in any area within the territory of India. It empowers the Parliament to indemnify any government servant or any other person for any act done by him in connection with the maintenance or restoration of order in any area where martial law was in force. The concept of martial law has been borrowed in India from the English Common Law. However, the expression martial law has not been defined anywhere in the Constitution. Literally, it means military rule. It refers to a situation where civil administration is run by the military authorities according to their own rules and regulations framed outside the ordinary law. Hence, option A is correct. Next question is, consider the following statements with respect of Eat Right Station certification. 1. It is given by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. 2. The third-party audit agency provide ratings from 1 to 5. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option B, 2 only. Recently, Indian Railways Bhopal railway station has been awarded a 4-star Eat Right Station certification for providing high-quality, nutritious food to passengers. This certification is granted by FSSAI to railway stations adhering to standard food storage and hygiene practices. The Eat Right Station certification is awarded by FSSAI to railway stations that set benchmarks in providing safe and wholesome food to passengers. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The station is awarded a certificate upon a conclusion of an FSSAI empaneled third-party audit agency with ratings from 1 to 5. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Therefore, option B is correct. The certification is part of the Eat Right India movement, a large-scale effort by FSSAI to transform the country's food system to ensure safe, healthy and sustainable food for all Indians. Next question is, with reference to Indian arts and culture, the Khubakeshei is referred to folk dance, folk music, literature or painting. The correct answer is option B, folk music. Sung by a group of people, Khubakeshei is a type of devotional folk music. It is associated with the Indian state of Manipur. There is no instrument needed for Khubakeshei. It is a kind of song accompanied entirely by clapping. Hence, option B is correct. Next question is, recently the currency monitoring list was in the news. It is associated with which of the following countries? Russia, China, United Kingdom or United States of America. The correct answer is option D, United States of America. India is among the few countries removed from the United States currency monitoring list released by the Department of Treasury recently. Hence, option D is correct. The US Department of Treasury delivered its semi-annual report to Congress on macroeconomic and foreign exchange policies of major trading partners of the United States. The report reviews the policies of the US trading partners during the last 4 quarters ending in June 2022. The report also includes a review of the Treasury's monitoring list. As its name suggests, the list closely monitors the currency practices and policies of some of the US major trade partners. Next question is, which of the following best explains the riba? Interest charged on loans, cryptocurrency of Georgia, world's fastest quantum computer, or ship for Arctic exploration. The correct answer is option A, interest charged on loans. Islamic banking refers to banking activity that conforms to laws and values laid down by Islamic law or Sharia. The basis of Islamic finance is the rejection of usury while lending money along with the requirement that there must not be any engagement with immoral businesses. Interest-free banking is a narrow concept within this system that denotes a number of banking operations which avoid interest. Riba is the Islamic term for interest charged on loans and according to the current interpretation covers all interest, not just excessive interest. Hence, option A is correct. Under Islamic law, a Muslim is prohibited from paying and accepting interest on a predetermined rate. Next question is, the disease of measles is caused by which of the following ones? Virus, bacteria, fungi, or protozoa? The correct answer is option A, virus. Mumbai is currently witnessing an outbreak of measles. Measles, or as it is called khasra, is a highly contagious viral disease which affects mostly children. There is no specific treatment for measles, but there is a vaccine to stay protected from the disease, which is both safe as well as cost-effective. Measles spreads by coughing and sneezing, close personal contact or direct contact with infected nasal or throat secretions. Death due to measles are caused by the complications associated with the disease like blindness, encephalitis, severe diarrhea, and pneumonia. The WHO recommends immunization for all children with 2 doses of measles vaccine, either alone or in a measles rubella or measles mumps rubella combination. Hence, option A is correct. Last question is, the festival of Olakudda Ezhunallath is related to which of the following states? Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, or Andhra Pradesh? The correct answer is option C, Kerala. Recently, Kerala hosted the festival of Olakudda Ezhunallath. It is a festival of palm leaf umbrellas. Hence, option C is correct. The palm leaf umbrella is a craft that is dying out. Keralites have an emotional connect with it. The umbrella also has a socio-cultural significance given its extensive use in rituals, theyyam, and other performing arts. There are different types of Olakuddas: Kalakuda used by children, Arakuda for women, Marakuda for Brahmin women, Thopikuda for farm hands and fishermen, and Kalakuda for agricultural women, and Theyakuda made specially for theyyam oracles. Now it's time for the practice question. Which of the following is not true regarding the Constituent Assembly? The total strength of the Constituent Assembly was to be 389. It was fully nominated body. Voting was done by the method of proportional representation by means of single transferable vote, or the representatives of the princely states were to be nominated by the heads of the princely states. So that's all for today. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.